YouTube, how are you now? Sean here from the EDC Den. Guys, today I'm responding to an open tag from Professor EDC. Professor EDC had a really cool tag idea, which is to show the knife that best defines you. Okay, so going through your collection and selecting a knife that you feel best defines you at this current time in your life. So I've got 9 knives selected here. We're going to whittle that down quickly to just the one knife. I've got basically 3 groupings of 3. So 3 traditionals here, 3 kind of modern knives here, and then 3 in the middle. We'll call those, I guess, modern traditionals. So I did get into traditional knives quite early on in collecting. I've had this traditional knife, one of my first ones, for probably 10 or 12 years. French knife, Forge de la Gueule, juniper handles. This knife has made an appearance in a few of my videos. Just a great traditional knife. These are great to have in your collection and also to carry, just for many reasons. You know, they're not frightening at all to people, and they just have that kind of old world charm to them. I'm a bit of an old soul, people often say, so I think I really do gravitate to these traditionals. Very nice handmade French knife. And then we can see a Great Eastern Cutlery knife. This is the Tidioute Pioneer Trapper, or Beavertail Trapper. My first GC knife, just amazing quality, beautiful knife. Just really appealing to me these days. Definitely into the traditionals currently, and like I said, I have been into them for many years now. This is a case full-size trapper. We've seen those quite often. Probably no need to get into those, but that's kind of a little mini look at my traditional lineup. I'm also a big fan of today's modern folders. So here we've got the Spyderco Marcin Sleesh design Techno. This is the first generation Techno. You know, these were all the rage a few years ago. Beefy titanium frame lock knives. This is Spyderco's iteration of that. Almar knives. I'll have to show you guys some of these nice Almars on my channel. Haven't gone through these in the collection yet. This is a Almar Eagle HD for heavy duty. It's got the G10 scales and steel liners. Heavily milled. Very nice, strong, slim blade, 4-inch blade. Very light knife. This thing must be only 2.5 or 3 ounces. Carries very well. And another modern, of course, zero tolerance. This is a flipper, the 0560. Black wash finish, G10, titanium. Just a very strong, hard use folder. And then lately, guys, the companies have started to make these more modern traditionals. The Benchmade proper, slip joint knife, non-locking. Just a classy little, easy to manipulate with one hand for the closing. So there's Benchmade's take on the modern traditional, carbon fiber, steel liners. S90V steel, really nice knife, really light, easy to carry. This is the Manly Wasp G10. It's got that 4-stage opening, so instead of a half stop, it has a quarter stop, a half stop, a 3/4 stop, and then it's open. Just a useful, lightweight, deep carry knife. Carries great. Okay, guys, in here in the middle we have the Line Steel Gaetano. This is a recent acquisition for me. Slip joint knife, very strong lockup, very nice, sharp, pointy clip point blade. And I think this is where I'm getting at, is a knife that best defines me at the moment. It does kind of combine the two worlds of traditional and modern. You've got micarta handles, titanium bolsters, You do have a pocket clip, but it is like I said, a slip joint non-locking knife, albeit it is very solid at that. Just a really nice knife. Again, it combines the traditional knife world with the modern knife world. And I think that's kind of where my head's at in the knife game these days, is this nice in-between. So it's a strong knife. It's not scary. It's two-hand opening. I kind of do like that two-hand interaction with the knife. And yeah, just kind of a happy medium between modern materials and some of the nice features you'd see in a more traditional knife. So I'll keep this video nice and short for you guys. Just thought I'd show you this little taste of my collection, I guess, as far as traditionals and modern go, and a knife that defines what I'm liking in my collection right now, which is kind of a combination of modern and traditional knives. Alright guys, so I think that's it for today. Again, a big shout out and thank you to Professor EDC for putting this tag together, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.